Hello everyone, it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and it is day 11 of series 14 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. This sketch in the top left here is from Tara Van Morsel. Apologies if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, Tara. She is on YouTube and Instagram, so Tara Scraps. I will leave a link to all of that information down in the description box down below. And let's get started. So I really liked this sketch, and it was a really great opportunity for me to use up a whole heap of scraps from my How to Kill a Kit with Star with this for this month, which you probably heard me say a million times by now, is a whole heap of older collections from Coco Vanilla Studio. So this particular one is More Than Words. Now I had this large piece of 12 by 12 paper, but I realised, I don't know if I'd cut it incorrectly or what, but it didn't quite fit on my white cardstock, and I normally that sort of thing doesn't bother me, but there was quite a gap. It was quite uneven, so I decided to trim down my background paper and make a little border, which, to be honest, Tara looks like she has in her sketch anyway, so totally going with that. And I've put my large piece of pattern paper, as you can see, Tara has a large piece of paper going vertically across her page. I've done the same thing. I'm going to gut my black cardstock. I don't always gut my paper, but when it's cardstock like this, I do, because I can use it for matting photos and things like that. Don't want to waste the black and white cardstock, so I will gut this and just use that middle piece of the black cardstock to also create another matting layer on my photos, just to tie in that black background. Got a question for you. Is your, on the screen that you're watching, is my phone keep kind of freezing? Because it is doing it for the, like in the iMovie software that I'm using, but I don't know if that's going to translate to the actual video. So let me know if it is, because if it is, I don't know what I'm going to do. My phone might be, it's not old at all, but I don't know. So I just peeled off the, foam that I'd put behind one of my photos to pop up, because I want to add that extra border in, or mat in, and then I'm using like literal scraps to create these extra little bits in behind my photos. Like you can see in Tara's sketch, she's got lots of paper layers behind her photos, and I'm doing a similar thing, just with the scraps of paper that I had left. This was a great sketch. Well done, Tara. Lovely sketch. Gave me a lot of inspiration to create my layout, and was very easy to put a layout together following this sketch. So love that. And I'm just layering up the scrap pieces of paper that I have left. So I am going to mat my photos again. So they're already matted on white cardstock, but I am going to mat them on the black as well, just to bring that black photo mat in again, or from the border. I didn't need to. I mean, it's not imperative, but I just thought it would look good, because just to bring in a little bit more black. There's black in the title, but that's about it otherwise, I'm pretty sure. So it's nice to have, I don't know, just another little bit of black to sort of tie it all in together. So that's what I've done. I've matted my photos, and now I'm going to put my layout together. So I'm placing my photos exactly where Tara had hers, my title's going where Tara had hers, and my embellishment clusters I feel like in similar places. I'm only doing 3. It's hard to sort of tell how many embellishment clusters Tara was going for in her sketch, but she's obviously using the stars to kind of signify that. But I'm going with some florals and some butterflies. So the butterflies I had fussy cut from one of the pattern papers. And then I'm putting a little cluster up in the top left, like Tara's got on her sketch. And I used an ephemera piece that just says, "This makes me happy." The photos are of Lincoln and my mum, so grandma, just playing on the slide, and they're both laughing, and they're just super beautiful photos, and they're just both so happy. So I definitely had to scrap those, because it was lovely. It wasn't anything in particular, like they were literally just, we'd walked to a local playground near to us. It was obviously a cold day. I can't remember what date were these taken. I can't remember. But I dare say I don't know if it's winter. Mum always wears wears big jackets even when it's not winter. So who knows? But Lincoln's wearing a jumper and pants, so that indicates to me that it is colder than usual. And so the photos were just super cute, and I decided that I definitely wanted to scrap them in 12 by 12. So I am. I'm adding 3 butterflies into each of my clusters and some florals, or a floral. Used everything that I had left from the kind of floral side of things on this page. And then, I'm just popping up my title, which just says You and Me. Again, I think that title might be from a title pack from the Midnight collection from Coco Vanilla Studio. That collection was also in my How to Kill a Kit with Style for the quarter. Just trying to use up as much as I can. So I'm just popping that title up down the bottom there, again, following the sketch. I do end up moving this cluster over to the right, as you'll see here. As I was kind of putting the glue down, I was like, no, I want to move it over a bit. It was all a bit much, a bit too close to each other. So I wanted to give the butterflies and things like that just a bit more space. Adding that sort of more over to the right, which again is a bit more like what Tara had in her sketch. And really, I'm just sticking everything down. So make sure you check out the description box down below. I mean, these videos are going to be all over the scrapbooking YouTube this month. Lots of people participate in 30 days of sketches. So there is a playlist, which I'll leave links down below. So definitely, it's an awesome thing to just have running in the background while you're crafting or cooking or cleaning or whatever you do when you like to watch YouTube. It really helps all of the creators when people watch their videos. So leaving playlists running can be amazing. Obviously, if you've got the capacity and the time, commenting is great too. Lets YouTube know that people like the content, and it really helps the algorithms, and it just helps people's channels and things like that. So definitely watch. I encourage you to watch as many as you can. There's some wonderful, amazing, creative people participating in 30 days of sketches, and the playlist is where it's at. So that will be linked in the description box down below, as well as a link obviously to all of Tara's details and to the Facebook group. But hopefully we will see you guys tomorrow, and that you're having a good one. Thanks guys, bye.